Hey yo, what's going on, Holly Stars? Shane here, bringing you guys a brand new video on Mr. Hollywood's YouTube channel. So guys, let's get right into it.
You had one job movie. One! But you messed it up! What's up, Honey Stars? It's boy, Mr. Hunt. You know what? I'm not in that kind of mood for this movie. But I'm going to review a went on the movie. I'm going to give you all the cons. Yeah. There are no pros to be had here. It's just the cons. Won't it? Gringo is a comedy directed by Nas Egerton, and the film stars David Oyelowo. I guess that's how you pronounce his name. Charlize Theron, Amanda Seyfried, and many others. Like Joe Egerton. And if you want to know the plot to Gringo, I'm sorry, then have no fear, Honey Stars, because your boy Mr. Hunter is here to break down the plot, and let's just get right to it. A mild-mannered businessman who is sent to Mexico to deliver an experimental marijuana pill. When he is kidnapped by the drug cartel, he must escape alongside a hired mercenary. So I already talked about the story for Gringo. So what's my initial thoughts, and are there any cons with the film? What can I say about the movie Gringo or whatever it's called? I don't care how you pronounce it. I hate this movie. I really do. Is it as bad as Game Night? No, Game Night's worse. But Gringo, oh my gosh. Okay, you got like good actors like Joe Egerton, who also has another movie out called Red Sparrow that's literally out in theaters right now. I recommend you check that out if you haven't already. If you like that kind of spy, espionage stuff type of films. But back to Gringo. You got Charlize Theron. The first time I saw her in, the first movie that I was introduced to her in was Mad Max Fury Road back in 2015. And then I saw her again in Fate the Furious. She's a very good actress. You got Henny Seinfeld. I don't know what movie she was in or what movie I remember seeing her in, but I have no doubt in my mind that she's okay. But for the most part, my point is that this movie has actors that are just doing this for the paycheck. That's all I can figure. That's all I can come up with. Is that they're just doing this for the paycheck. And yeah, even though it has good actors in here, it doesn't mean that the movie is good. It doesn't mean that it saves the movie. You can have good actors in the film. Like a Ringo in Time had Oprah Winfrey and Reese Witherspoon and all them. And what's his name? Crap. What's the guy's name that plays on it? Zach Galifianakis. Yeah, him. He like like that. I'm using them as an example. Like you're gonna have good actors in your film, but if your film is crappy, like it doesn't mean that it saves the movie. It really doesn't, in my personal opinion. Now there are some movies that has one actor who just doesn't give a flying F, and he's like, whatever, I'm gonna have fun with this. I know it sounds dumb, but I'm just gonna roll with it. I'm gonna see how it punches a punch and whatever. And that's good. That's good. Like, Nine Knives is a bad movie, regardless. Even Kevin Spacey could say that movie. But the one highlight I would say is Christopher Walken. And I'm just using movies as an example. I could go on and on, but this video will be too long as it is. What's another thing I could say about this movie that is terrible? Story's predictable, the acting. Oh yeah, the cinematography and directing. It's bad. It really is bad. And also, they have a lot of jokes. I'm like, wait, what? And it's not a movie that's so bad that's good. No, it's a movie that's so bad that it's flat out bad. It's flat out terrible. The only reason why I saw this movie yesterday is because, well, it was showing at 1:30, and I came out of Strangers Planned Night about like 1 o'clock, 1:15, something like that. And I'm like, okay, let me check the showtime for Gringo, because I was originally going to go today right after work. Originally, that was going to be the plan, but nothing is raining, so thankfully. But, case in point, I saw it at a 1:30 p.m. matinee showing. And from what I got from that, it's not good. It's not good. It wasn't worth the money. It wasn't worth the ticket price. It wasn't worth the price of admission. But this is my job. I see movies, either good or bad, and tell you my thoughts on them. And it's my job to review every single movie that I've seen and tell you guys, the 100 stars, what to see and what not to see. If it's worth your time or if it's not worth your time. This one's not worth your time. And, okay, I'm sorry, I was just trying to for something. I was like, wait a minute, scene was in the movie. Anyway, what I want to say is that this movie is so bad. I'm just going around in circles now. I don't want to talk about this movie anymore. This is my second time doing this. Because the first time I was doing it, I wasn't really all that interested. I was like, oh, blah, 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 blah. And I decided to do another take right after work. So that's why you're seeing this review very late. But my grading for the film Gringo gets an F. I hate this film. I don't recommend anyone go see it, but hey, for those who like comedy, that's my recommendation. If you like comedy, I would say wait for it to come out on Netflix. And that's another thing too. This movie is made by Amazon Studios or whatever, and I'm like the entire time I'm like, as soon as I know it popped up, I'm like, really? You could have had this as not Netflix, but an Amazon Prime original film? Instead of releasing it worldwide in cinema? What? Oh my gosh, I feel like that was a crazy movie guy reference there. Oh my gosh. Oh, my head just hurt because of that now. No, not any. It was just the way I was screaming. Anywho, I got a few trailers for one of them. I got a 24 unseen, no, insane, I guess. The dogs are barking in the background going crazy as nuts. I don't know what the heck is wrong with them. But whatever, we're still doing this. So, oh yeah, and I just realized that we're coming under 9 minutes, so that's good enough. Or 10 minutes. I don't care how long this video is. Anywho, what's another thing? Oh yeah, the audience was eating this up, by the way. There was no annoying person. Well, yeah, there was a few people that were kind of like pointing out the obvious. I'm like, yeah, well, no crap, so knock. You know what? Like I said, this movie is not worth your time or money. Wait for it to come out with Netflix or Redbox whenever you get the chance. If you're that curious to see it. But hey, I'll give the film this. At least it's not game night. Because game night is terrible. So, at least Gringo has that going for it. At least. Oh yeah, and if you want to make a movie about drugs, there's so many better movies out there. Just saying. So, 100 stars, if you're wondering why are you seeing a black screen and not really seeing my face, it's because of technical difficulties. Now, with all that said and done, guys, I hope you guys really enjoyed this review for Gringo. So, make sure to drop a huge like on this bad boy, smash a like, do what you do, on this video. Also, comment down below and let a brother know, what do you think of the movie? Have you seen it? Or are you going to see it? What's your least and favorite comedy of all time? It could be anything. Please list them all in the comments below. Thank you very much. Also, make sure to hit me up on all my social media platforms. All the links are in the description. And make sure to share this video with all your friends and let them know that Mr. Hollywood exists. And help me reach my goal to at least 800 subscribers. I know we can hit it by the end of this month. I know we can. We're almost there, guys. I can feel it. Let's get it. Or if not, at least at the start of April, at least.
So, my favorite action movie of all time is Aliens. Aliens has everything I want. It has horror, it has suspense, it has badass action, and also some comedy. So yeah, Aliens, my favorite action movie of all time.
So next week, 100 stars, get ready because I'll be seeing 3 movies and I'll be reviewing those 3 movies on the channel for you guys. So the first one being is Nev Simon. The second one is Tomb Raider, the 2018 remake, but I'm going to see it in IMAX for the first time, so I hope that's going to be very good. And the last one is I Can Only Imagine. Yeah, and the only thing with that is that I can only imagine that this is going to suck. So that's about it. Until those reviews come next week, guys, I'm Mr. Hollywood. I'm telling all the 100 stars to stay golden and be yourselves.
Hello, Payne the Nerd here. Make sure to like and subscribe down below for more content and become part of the Holly Stars.